Hi, I'm Joe Wesley, and our mission is to strengthen your bottom line through creative tour events. Hi, I'm Joe Wesley of J&L Creative Tours. And again, we're going to talk about my evolution with networking, to share with you what has worked for me and what hasn't worked so well. And the intent is that if you agree or disagree, please give us feedback. We all learn together, we all grow together. And by the way, at the bottom of this program, there'll be a link for an article that has been very helpful for me, and I think for you also, on how to build your networking program to build your business. When I first began this networking effort, I took it very, very seriously in an anal compulsive manner, you might say. I took all the lectures I could, I went to all the seminars, I did the webinars, I got my good clothing, I got my website up, I got my professional business cards, and by the time I began this seriously 3 years ago, I was pretty spiffy, I felt, and was prepared to go out there and make tons of money for my companies that helped you in your business. And I was convinced in my mind that I looked like this guy here that would say to the world, hey, I'm your salvation, your savior. I am going to make you horribly successful in business. And as I listen to people giving me feedback, they might say, well, Joe, I'm interested in what you're saying. It kind of makes sense, but I'd love to work with you, maybe, but now it's just not the right time. I'm involved in a venture that's taking my time up. I'm over budget already. I have to wash the cat. I have to drop the engine block to change the spark plugs. And it occurred to me that I was looking less like this and more like that in terms of what was not happening. And it made sense when I thought about it, because look, you approach me, I'm preoccupied in my business, and you're saying, Joe, I want your money, I want your attention, I want your business. And my thought is, I really don't know who you are, and I don't know how well I can trust you in making the best value of my money and my time. And it occurred to me as I'm thinking back in my life, I remember my mother telling my sisters, if you want to get a sense of who a person is, a man in this instance, watch how they treat the waiters and waitresses in a restaurant. Watch how they treat their family, their mothers. So you're not spending so much time listening to the words, you're watching their actions, you're getting a sense of that person and what they're really, really like. And makes perfect sense. So I switched from trying to sell my business to getting involved with people, getting involved with things that are important to them, getting involved in activity that will allow them to see me in functions. I volunteer my time, I join committees that have a mission, and as they see me in action, they get a flavor of who I am. And I hardly anymore talk about what I'm selling, I offer what I'm doing. And increasingly, I'm having people say to me, Joe, I'd like to talk to you more about your business. Because of their efforts in my world, seeing what I can do for their activities, for their priorities, therefore they can relate it to their business also. So I hope some of this makes sense. If it makes no sense, either way, let us know. Please remember to check the link below. It's a very, very good article. This is Joe Wesley, J&L Creative Tours. Effective networking is much more than simply passing out business cards. It's about creating relationships with people who believe in the value you represent to your company's branding. J&L Creative Tours provides an environment where you can optimize the quality of yourself and your business.